Hey everyone, we're back in DC trying another brand new Indian restaurant. This one's called Tapori. I was pretty excited to try this one since it had a lot, kind of modern Indian street food type vibes. So not really the classical dishes, but just like a street food, which is kind of cool and more fun to eat. So we can jump right in. The restaurant was extremely busy. It's kind of hard to get a reservation here, but able to capture one and then decide to try all the food. So again, as I mentioned, they have a lot of street food and they don't have a tasting menu, but they kind of just have a la carte. So decided to order a bunch of it. They do have very interesting artwork throughout the restaurant. A lot of it is like old-timey Indian actors and actresses, so that was kind of fun. There I am. So this is where I was kind of seated. Nice seating area. Right off the road, and just like a long hallway. So we can jump right into the food and drinks that I ended up getting. So the first one that I got was mango lassi, but what was unique about this one is they did a mango lassi with orange. And usually mango lassi is just regular mango and yogurt, but this one they added some orange essence in and some orange juice. Honestly, I'd say probably just don't get this one because mango lassi on its own is great. Orange just adds a citrusy flavor that doesn't really work with the creaminess of the mango. So the first thing that we ordered in terms of food was a kulcha. This was a cheese kulcha with aged cheddar, goat cheese, and stuffed. This one was really nice, and they added some pickled onions at the top, so it added a very nice, like light, refreshing flavor to the dish, and it honestly did not even feel that heavy. So I really enjoyed this kulcha. Really good flavors. Really like that one. So next up I got the lotus root chaat. This was garam flour, tamarind, sweet yogurt, and black salt. This is really good. You just pick up them one by one and just pop it right into your mouth. Chaat is a dish that's usually a little bit hard to eat, but this one tasted very good and I really enjoyed this one. So I'd highly recommend getting this one as part of your dishes. So there you see me just picking up one. It's very light and just pop it right in, and they put their perfect bite on every single one. You don't really have to put extra sauce or anything on, so very easy to eat. Next up was a dosa. So we ended up getting the podi masala dosa, and this is practically a fermented rice and lentil crepe, potato, sambar, and coconut chutney. This one was really good. It was really big, but it tasted really good. They had a lot of ghee on it, and ghee is like an Indian, practically Indian version of their butter. I really enjoyed this one. Highly recommend it. The spices were great. Next, I actually ended up getting the Tapori naan. This has pistachio and poppy seed on the top. This one was probably less flavorful and less good just because it was a little bit too dry. You need a sabji or you need some curry to eat this with, and they bring the naans out on their own. So I probably wouldn't actually recommend getting this one, or if you do end up getting this one, save it to eat with an actual one of the main dishes as opposed to just eating it by its own, unlike the other kulcha that I received earlier. But overall, still has good flavors, and they do serve it with a raita, but I feel like the yogurt isn't enough to carry the dish on its own. Next up is actually just the raita, just simple yogurt. But the cool thing was they had biryani. So this was mushroom pulao and pesto. It's just a bunch of different types of mushrooms, oyster, cremini, and they have saffron, basil, and they just serve it in this cool container. And it's really hot. In fact, I think I almost burned my mouth when trying to eat this, but it just has a really cool look to it. And it honestly tasted really good. I love mushrooms, and mushroom and rice worked very well together, so highly recommend that one. Next came up was the paneer dish. This is practically called paneer chop with honey, rhubarb, ginger, and green chili. This was very good. The paneer was very soft. The salad on the side was very refreshing. Overall, it was good. My main issue with this dish is they just served the paneer as like a huge block. What I think would have been better is if they had served the paneer in small pieces, and it would just have been a bit more manageable to eat as opposed to it being just very heavy. But I do love the flavors. The paneer was cooked perfectly, very succulent, very soft. Would recommend this dish, just wish they kind of changed the serving. So overall, I would give Tapori definitely an 8.5 out of 10. Highly recommend that one if you guys do get a chance to go. And of course, you always have to end the night with ice cream. So right next door is a brand new dolcezza that opened up, and I ended up getting my favorite flavor from this place, which is practically called crunchy hazelnut. And it's just, you know, the inside of a Ferrero Rocher, it tasted like that. So go to Tapori and then go over right next door to go get some dolcezza. So thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye.